lucky enough. It's crazy. And now we sort out Scotchmore. What do we give you? You got melee. I don't want to play with melee. Do we got a better shotgun? Or a handgun? Doesn't matter. He uses both. We got revolvers. Man, don't tell me I don't have a shotgun. I do not. And this is a bladed weapon. It's either that or a handgun. Depends what bladed weapon I got. Brawling, bladed, blade of winter. His bladed weapon is cool. Roadside cleaver, yeah. Dental pick is a bladed weapon. That's fucking OP. But it requires 4 in melee combat. And he's got 2. Can't wield that. We got that from Dr. Smiles. Dr. Smiles boss fight yesterday. Dental pick. For now, it's gonna be army revolver. Then I'll decide what to do after it. Where is trinket? Fuck. Now, I'm not sure what trinket I was using. I see survival here, which I don't need at all. We don't use skill books till we reach level 9. I'm quite sure of that, and that's how it's supposed to be. Red tech armor. Shit, shop pants. 6 in weird science to wield this motherfucker, but it's 8 armor. It's fucking crazy. That's really crazy. Hit chance, perception, and armor. This requires 5 strength. Armor status effects resist. Man, now you look like a fucking idiot. You even got my sign on top of a helmet, eh? That's my sign there on top of the helmet. These tactical helmets are also great. Hit chance, perception, and armor. I got some cool helmets. Some really cool helmets. What do I give you? This is armor and status effect resist. Okay, you're with a shotgun. You can go with that. What's this? Hit chance and armor. That's very nice. Mechanics and armor. That's perfectly fine for you. That one is great. That one is great also. So I need to find out what to do with this. Because this shit is crazy. Do I put this instead of a helmet? Yeah, I do. I can't see his face. Can I remove helmets? In options. Ah, like. Yep. Now you're good. It's better like this. Definitely better. You definitely look like an idiot. I don't know wish to speak about you. Put that shit on. You can go without it. Just like that. We got attributes. Oh my god. I maxed out intelligence. And what was I going for? For hit chance now. The final pick is 35% damage bonus. Luck will give us penetration. I should invest like at least 4 points into luck. But I got a quirk for penetration, so I could go with awareness. Confirm. 3 points, we keep them, and now we got a perk. Fuck marking. What's the middle finger? Demoralize. Even the tough guys can be sensitive about their appearance. 2 action points to demoralize. When you demoralize, you insult your enemies, distracting them and reducing their hit chance by 20% and critical chance by 25%. I might take it. It's only 2 action points. Detection time plus 1 more second for sneaky shit. Then sneaky shit will give us alarms and traps have 50% chance to malfunction when you set them off. And the final sneaky shit. Bloody sneak attack damage 200%. That's broken, but you need to reach this. Lights out is fucking broken. You put all your points into intelligence and awareness, you max out damage, you get a quirk for 33% more damage. You raise sneaky shit, you take sneak attack damage to 100%. Easy 10,000 crits for sure. Depends on the weapon and level also. But this shit is broken. We take a middle finger for now, demoralize. What about regular perks? Crit resist, armor. Armor is also cool. Armor, middle finger. Armor. For now, then I'll take middle finger. There is perks on every second level. It's not that important anymore. In Wasteland 2 it was important, now it's not. You receive perks non-stop. Skill points. We are good to go. Now let me see your shotgun range. Do we got mods for you? Modify. Hit chance 5%. I don't want to put those that require 3, I'll put those that require 1. Plasma linkage. It converts to energy. Nah. 3, everything is 3. Although I got a lot of them. We're gonna put 1 for hit chance. Cone angle 10. Confirm. Let me see your angle now. Even wider. Nice. Let's fucking fight. We deal with this, and then we deal with those refugees in Colorado Springs.
I need some help. need some help.
Let's begin. These fucking assassins.
We split them up. Open fire.
Isabel Red and Tom Red. Huge armor on them. Leave it.
Get ready.
Mercs are fighting on our side, it shouldn't be a problem. I need to be careful they can't kill Gary. He gives bounties. Huge damage on her. A lot of hit chance. Solid evasion. Huge armor. A lot of health. He deals less damage. He cannot crit. Where is someone there? Soap up. Well, I position bad. Barely deal any damage. I need to invest into action points for her. That's unplayable like that. Scotchmo! Let's test your shotgun. He'll break cover if I do this. I'm afraid to do this shit. Inflict bleeding on him. Lucky mega crit on it. Nice. Shoot him again. Dear God, Scotchboy, you're fucking crazy. And then another action. He's lucky, motherfucker. Ah! Crit! What I do with you. I can't deal that much damage to students. It's better to burn them now.
What are you doing? The occupants of Colorado Springs are under our protection.
What occupants? What are you fucking talking about? I'm targeting a turret. What? Nah, just defend.
Hey, cut it out!
Very good.
Push it forward.
Boldiness assassins. You're so dead. How do I get to play again? What on earth? This fucking clone had to come over here, eh? shows your brother. Now let me show you something. Fuck, I'm in cover. Wanna disable your weapon? Go with arms. What is this? Crippled. Piece of shit, you resisted. If he gets lucky, let's see. Oh, can reach. No luck. Man, shit. No, stop it, you bitch. Why? Why are you hiding over there, you little shits? Look at them! Bitches! You're mercenaries. Disable armor. It's gonna be easier now. I hope my private doesn't die here. I can't go with a single target with him. I don't want to use rocket launcher. He's useless. That deals damage against robots. What are you doing? Can't reach the bench. It's a bit tricky playing with shotguns. Fuck, I reload this. She's gonna kill him. Dear God.
Somebody call the marshals!
All the marshals. Are you shitting me? There's 50 of us here. Kill this bitch. Threat. Useless. Man, you're tough. Disable that weapon. Is this crippled? Don't kill my pets. What are you doing?
Ready to engage.
Interesting. My pets are gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill you. Now you crazed. Now what on earth happened here? Shock mace, blunt weapon. Tactical armor. And a flamethrower. Requires 5 in big guns. On the next level I can use it. And what are the penalties? Look at the shock mace damage. Jesus Christ. So what happened with these assassins? Anyone has something to tell about this or not?
Welcome back, Team
Get the
November.
fuck out. Maybe Great.
Rangers, good to see you.
Nothing
I'll be
about
here.
assassins. We're gonna finish the quest with those refugees. That's next. Footpath to Colorado Springs. Do the circus. We'll see. I could. I don't know the level requirement for circus. No level 11 now.
You read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Looking if there's anyone new.
Seal a deal with the Vegas mob? Rygo says no comment.
Nah, I should visit Fargo. See, maybe he's got something now.
Marshals. They do like roughing people up.
Get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack.
You ever notice that the statue's eyes follow you wherever you go?
I was talking to
We're supposed to speak with Mama Cutter.
Opening up some Wasteland.
Yeah, for the words of...
Hell do you want from Mama Carter?
We met refugees at the bazaar. They said you hired smugglers to sneak them into Colorado Springs.
Maybe so. Where are those refugees now?
On their way here, we bought them a passage on a caravan. Alive and well, no thanks to you, the smugglers stole their money and locked them in a cell.
Shit. I knew I shouldn't have trusted those assholes, but they were the only ones who'd deal with me. Guess I know why they're so flexible on their price. I owe you for keeping those refugees safe. Ain't nobody else around here who's willing to lift a finger for them. So, what's it gonna be, hmm? You know I was breaking the city's law, conspiring with smugglers and all that. You gonna haul me in?
She'll be safe in the Ranger lockup. Reyes would want her in jail. He's a powerful man to have as a friend. And the Rangers could use some powerful friends.
Well, am I under arrest?
Oh, it's a tough decision. A very fucking tough moral decision there. Now look at the options. Arrest. Not this time, but no more smuggling refugees. We're on your side, keep helping the refugees, and we'll look the other way. What is the right choice if there is a right choice? Hey, come on. City is low on food. This seems like the most balanced option. I don't know. They're smiling and shaking their heads.
You don't know Mama so well. She ain't gonna stop helping those folks no matter what anyone says.
Ah, that's not an option. They just give you a... Oh my god. Arrest.
Oh, no, you ain't. You'll have to go through us first.
Stand down, Bobby. These are the same folks who shot up the Dorseys in the Garden of the Gods. They must have killed Stenerud and his smugglers, too. We don't stand a chance against them. This ain't worth the lives of my boys. I'll go quietly.
Wasteland, the refugees. reputation -15, but I'm still liked. If nothing else.
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. What's your status? Old Mama Cotter? A criminal? Who would have thought? Dispatching a squad, over and out.
Return to Gideon Reyes in Broadmoor Heights.
I can't believe you take our mama away. I thought you Rangers were better than that.
I thought so too. Let me see. Refugees, Wastelander refugees. I'm still liked even though I did this.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That rust trap? Why?
Because this was Jimmy Longhaul's first.
What can I do for you? You take care now. Also to get out of the plains. Y'all forgot that part.
And I wanna save. I wanna see the rewards from Reyes and see what do we actually gain out of this. I'm not disliked by refugees, so that -15 didn't change a lot.
Shootout and little bit tension between Rangers and Marshals. Will there be blood?
If I get some bullshit, then I don't care. We go to Broadmoor Heights. You're gonna find out now. This is a very tough choice to make. Now where was Reyes? I think he was in a church.
Don't see a lot of hobos around here, I bet.
I don't think we've met.
I heard Mr. Howe found himself a pretty blonde thing.
Gideon Reyes.
Really? And what did his wife say to
I heard you were speaking to some people at the refugee camp. Do you have any news?
They were working with Mama Cutter. We arrested her.
Thank you. I'm glad this ended bloodlessly. You handled an impossible situation well, Rangers.
But is it a good choice?
At least this will give the city some breathing room. Our resources are stretched, but I think we can feed the people who are already here. For now.
How about the reward?
Such straightforward people. I know we'll get along. Now for your reward.
Monaco.
The money is here. And you may expect the mechanics I promised you to be waiting for you when you return to your headquarters. Also, one other thing.
And we got a mechanic for the garage.
If you'll have me, I'd be happy to serve the Rangers as a political advisor. Honored even. You're quite a remarkable outfit, and I'd like to help you out.
We got the achievement, we got a mechanic, we got a political advisor, we got money, we got a trinket. We got a lot of things with this. Welcome aboard.
Excellent. Let me get some things together, then I'll head for your HQ. looking forward to what we can accomplish together, Rangers.
Huge rewards. Those are huge rewards. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna save. And we're gonna test what we get when we help Mama Potter. Let's see the other way around. So monocle, 120 bucks. Mechanic, political advisor. Reputation. Now we help Mama Potter and see what we get.
I was talking to Diligent Joe the other day. He said that he might be opening up some bloodthirsty.
Yeah, for the word.
Hell do you want from Mama Carter?
Refugees.
Maybe so. Where are those refugees
What
now?
a passage on a caravan.
Law keepers with a conscience? Well, shit. Nah, I owe you for keeping those refugees safe. Ain't nobody else around here who's willing to live. So, what's it going?
She'll be safe in the Ranger lockup. Reyes would want her in jail. He's a powerful man to have as a friend.
Well, am I under arrest?
No, we're on your side. Keep helping the refugees and we'll look the other way.
That's good. Real good. I'll start looking for some new smugglers.
You mean we'll start looking, right, Mama?
No. I'm sending 3 of you boys to work for these Rangers. You're damn good at fixing cars. I want you to help out around their garage. Whatever orders they give you, follow them. They're fine people, and we owe them.
So, we get mechanic.
And you Rangers, take care of my boys. They're better mechanics than they are conversationalists. And they'll keep your trucks roaring like mountain lions. Hope they'll be a big help to you. Bobby, Jesse, Jimmy, gather up your things. You're working for the Rangers
So, we
now.
get mechanics out of it. We lost reputation with 100 families. And we're disliked by marshals, and we're disliked by the entire Colorado Springs like this. Is there anything to speak with Mama Cotter before I go? Now I need to go to Reyes and see what actually happens.
You're fine, folks, Rangers. For law keepers. Now, I won't forget how you helped us out.
Either way, you get a mechanic, but you don't get a political advisor. For now.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like to rough people up.
Did you just
Shoot out, little baby!
We'll see what's better now.
Off-duty marshals slain!
We test everything there is. I would need to do the jail also. Under Broadmoor Heights. Wonder how Reyes will react with this.
November, this is Ranger HQ. I have good news. There's some new gear here next time you stop by.
What?
It's a big improvement over the basic stuff we had before.
For what?
One last thing. The Patriarch commissioned a sculptor to make a statue of Vargas outside
Oh,
our
really?
He's nearly done, but he'd like to know who we want to dedicate this statue to.
Huh. Honor the fallen Rangers.
Good call, November. Making sure the Rangers know they'll be remembered if the worst comes to pass may boost camaraderie. I'll pass it along. Over and out.
Vargas
So,
statue.
hobos around here, I bet.
Let's see Reyes now, how he reacts with
You're
those
making the
refugees.
city worse, not better.
I heard Mr. Howe found himself a pretty blonde thing.
Really?
I heard you were speaking to some people at the refugee camp. Do you have any news?
She hasn't done anything wrong.
I can't say I'm not disappointed. I'd hoped you'd have more foresight than this. You may think you're helping the refugees, but you're not. If they keep coming, this whole city will starve. Unless it tears itself apart first. Idealism is easy. Finding real solutions is hard. I hope your naivete hasn't doomed my city.
You receive -15 twice, and you get hated by 100 families.
Good day to you.
And
Our
you don't
business
get
is
a
done,
political
Rangers.
advisor.
I wish it had turned out differently.
I'm disliked by marshals, I'm hated by 100 families. I received some fame only, but that's about it. And I'm loved by Wasteland and refugees. Frankly, penalties are huge. Penalties are huge if you help refugees. You get nothing out of it, you get hated. You lose a political advisor, you lose money, you lose a trinket. It ain't worth it. I don't know if it pays off later on in the game with those refugees, I doubt. Although you never know with this type of game. But for now, it doesn't pay off. I'll stick to my first choice. We get more, goddammit. We get a mechanic, a political advisor, money, monocle. We're not hated, which is huge also. That's all we can do. But that you definitely need to playthroughs, because you can't get some quests when you're disliked.
I have a few things to wrap up here. Then I'll be on my way to Ranger HQ.
That's my choice, definitely.
I heard Mr. Howe found himself a pretty blonde thing.
Really?
Can we do it now? What was the requirement for the servitor bot?
Please stay away from the servitor bot, Rangers.
He says Patriarch Marshals disliked. Oh. Let us help out.
Yeah? Well, good point. And I know you Rangers can take care of yourselves. Just don't blame me if that thing shoots you or something. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
Drone is stuck in some sort of loop. There's stuff too. Mechanics too. Rewire the servitor bot without shutting it off. Force the system restart. It's bigger requirement for mechanics for a full system restart. Hard crash the drone brain so it reboots. Let's use full system restart.
Hey, look at him go.
Long hidden treasure.
Nice work fixing that drone, Rangers.
Long hidden treasure.
That's the last time anyone saw the Patriarch. He was down at the old airbase to greet the Rangers, I think. Before
It's
that,
your long hidden treasure.
Yeah, I can't remember either. You think he really is sick? I heard he fired his doctor. Maybe he didn't like the diagnosis.
Objective complete. Current location. Located treasure.
EMP grenade, army flamethrower fuel, ammo, money, scrap, crest and a magazine. Vessel servitor bot. Can we do anything else? 30.
Welcome home, Miss Wilson.
Alright. There's only a prison left. I need to check the journal now. Regan Reborn, we got Denver. Denver again. Denver. Morning Star. Monster Army Bunker. We got Repairman. But it needs to be done in Denver. We got Fisher Camps in Denver. Sell under this map. Buy a new chassis for the Kodiak at the garage at Ranger headquarters. Okay. Thicker than water. Free the family in Homestead. Eliminate the kidnappers. We can recruit Randy yet to HQ garage. We check the garage. Now it's assembled. Let's see. We have the entire staff now. We should have had an option to travel directly to garage from here. How big the world map is, not from here. I think I can't show it from here, I need to get out. It's huge. Huge. But to be honest, map in Wasteland 2 felt even bigger. It's done differently though. On a scale, I believe Wasteland 2 had a bigger map. I mean, it's Arizona and then it's LA. I doubt it's bigger than Wasteland 2, to be honest. We'll see. I'm not sure.
This year's dead red calling the November Cowboys. You reading me out there, caballeros? You all recovered from that big old Colorado welcome the Dorseys gave ya?
This is Angela Death. What kind of call sign is Dead Red?
Switch over to 27.065 megahertz. All will be revealed.
Switch.
Howdy, Rangers. Sorry about the clowning. Have to keep a low profile these days. This is your old pal Angie.
She bugged out. We already
otherwise
had this
known as
conversation with
Ranger
her.
Colonel Angela Death. Why do you think? We want you on our side. But
I
not
had that
without seeing for
conversation. Why you
yourself.
bugged out?
There's a man you should talk to. Locked up in an old bunker in Broadmoor Heights and guarded by mercs. So you may have to do a little shooting to get
I
through.
know about
If
it
you do,
in a
ask
cell
him
of
about his
Patriarch.
beef with
I
the
know.
Patriarch. It'll open your eyes. Gracias, compa. Dead red, over and out.
I know, god damn it. Why are you calling me the second time to tell me the same thing? I have that quest.
Rangers uncover human smuggling conspiracy. Subversive leader arrested.
We check the garage. I think I can upgrade a vehicle now. There are a lot of characters from Wasteland 2, to be honest. A lot of characters from Wasteland 2.
Hello? Red hats? Is this thing on? This is Charlie Nose.
You want?
Oh, sorry. Glad I got a hold of you, Red Hat friends. Your old friend Charlie is at it again. I found a way to increase our fortunes. How does that sound? Over!
Can you stop yelling?
Ha-ha! I mean, ha-ha! I knew you'd be up for this. Charlie knows you visited the bazaar, and you know how important it is to trade in Colorado. And more importantly, how wealthy it is. Problem is, the monster army holding it is weak. Without your help, they'd already be gone. But sooner or later, someone is gonna wipe them out. So why not make it a cartel stronghold? With your help, it'll be easy. And you'll be well compensated for your contribution.
Why would we trust you?
Why wouldn't you? I dealt straight with you so far, right? Didn't I tell you the truth about McTavish? Don't I always tell you the truth? Come on, Red Hats, it's me, your old buddy Charlie.
What does well compensated mean?
Don't worry, your old buddy Charlie won't sell you short. We just need a little assistance, and you'll be paid handsomely.
You know what? Monster Army, they are actual monsters. They're fucking maniacs. The decisions this game is forcing upon you, it's fucking crazy. Let's do it.
I knew you'd say that. All right, we have a hideout not far from the bazaar entrance, near the old parking lot. We'll hold up there and wait for you. Bring your whole team, and the bazaar will be ours.
Man, back to Bizarre. Now I need to kill Flap. He is a fucking snake, but those monsters, they're even worse. I listened to those video cassettes and everything. They're even worse, trust me. Slaughtering children, everything there is. Who the fuck are you now? Slaver, trapper, slaver, hunter, La Perla.
Hola, Rangers.
This game is bombarding me with quests, you know.
Peace, strangers. We all know both sides are armed and lethal, so why don't we just skip the posturing and get to business, huh?
What the fuck you want?
A girl I own ran away recently, and it's proving harder than expected to track her down. She seems to sense us when we get too close. On the other hand, she'd never suspect.
Fine, Kelly.
Hell with your reputation for rescuing little lost lambs. She might even seek you out. So, what you say, hmm? Want to find her for us?
Are you slavers?
That bothers you? You find it unethical? You kill crazy corpse-robbing, tyrant-funded gun jockeys are offended at how I make my living?
I'm gonna kill you.
Sorry, compadres. This is the end times. Nothing but us devils left.
No, I'm gonna kill you. Who are you?
I'm La Perla.
La Perla.
And these?
La Perla.
Are my boys.
No. What's the girl's name?
Nelly. No. Hallie, I think. Anyway, her new owner will rename her. What's important is her description. Early 20s, blonde, shapely, skin like a princess. You'll know her when you see her, I promise you. She'll make your little hearts go Peter-Pat.
It could be the one in a brothel in Little Vegas. What's in it for us?
You can't seriously be considering taking this monster up on her offer.
You shut the fuck up.
No, little girl. Leave matters of business to the adults, huh?
I wish there was an option to slap your companions.
You know the sealed rooms in your base? Bet you're curious what's inside them.
Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker, how do you know?
Bueno, I'll tell you for free. It's old world tech. The kind people waged wars for. And I know the codes. In the name of good faith, I'll give you one now. 900-909-3500. Test if you like. I'll wait. You'll get the second code. The one that gets you into the room with the even better goodies. When you bring me my lost little lamb.
What do you know about the sealed rooms?
Used to stay here all the time before we moved east. Had plenty of time to explore all its nooks and crannies. Hey, don't worry. No hard feelings about you taking it over. We like our new home on the plains. Those warlords have a lot of money to spend.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go verify the code first.
Not a problem. Come see me when you've kitted yourselves out in your fancy new gear. Adios, compadres.
They are offering good stuff, seems like. We got a garage, now we can go down. Let's go down, let's see what it is. I always wondered since I started.
Please, Miss Hackett. There's no reason to get so angry.
What? Now?
The hell they're in! My people didn't start that fight. One of your rangers started it, and now you're telling me we gotta be the ones to give up our space?
I'm just saying. Oh, Team November, I'm glad you're here. There was an altercation in the barracks. Nothing serious. No one was hurt. Some harsh words and a shove. Sergeant Greatsky's already put the recruit on latrine duty. A fair punishment.
Yeah, well, this isn't the first time your recruits have had harsh words for us Rangers. You need to get your people under control.
Good.
Greatsky's recruitment efforts have gone well, and HQ is filling up.
I'm a
More
bit
new
tired,
Rangers
to be honest,
every day, which is great for our mission, but it also means we're running out of beds in the barracks. Rangers are having to sleep in shifts. This is leading to friction with Miss Hackett's people, who, as you know, were there first. Some of the new Rangers don't understand this, and they think of them as, well, freeloaders.
Usually, it's just snide comments. But today, one of yours started shouting that we should be thrown out of our home before trying to pull Davy off his cot.
Which is completely unacceptable behavior. Unfortunately, the problem's not going to go away if we ignore it. We need a solution before things explode.
Dear God, they give me an option here to pick between refugees or rangers. This wasn't the first incident.
There have been plenty. Most of your rangers are all right with us, but there's more than a few who ain't. Calling us names as they walk past, or telling us we're on borrowed time here, in our own home.
Miss Hackett, I'm embarrassed. Part of the oath we take as rangers is to protect the downtrodden. It hurts to hear that our recruits are failing to live up to that oath. Something must be done.
Yeah? Well, we're waiting.
We gotta get a handle on this one way or the other. Enough chaos going on outside the base. Don't need it when we get home, too.
Any suggestions for a fix?
Well, the warden here suggested we move into the brig. I suggested she shove that idea up her ass and leave us be. We were here first. We don't take up much space, and you said the barracks were ours when you first showed up.
But things have changed since then, and they're not going to change back. If we're going to live side by side, we both have to be flexible.
Shit.
Shoot.
When we make a deal, we stick to it. You can stay where you are. Rangers who have a problem with that will be disciplined. We won't go back on our deal, but adjustments have to be made before someone gets killed. There's room in the brig. Move in here. We have a mission to accomplish. The needs of the Rangers must come first. Find somewhere else to stay. Go to the fucking brig.
An excellent idea. You'll have more space, and it will keep you away from the malcontents.
What?
What? It's 4 walls, a roof over your head. Don't have any other good options. I could easily level Kiss S6, but I don't need it. It's when you're neutral with them. Considering I'm light with them, Kiss S requirement drops down. So, let's see the answer here. We always try to do right by Colorado's refugees. Solution isn't perfect, but this way we can guarantee your people's safety and shelter.
Guess you're right. I'll try to
We've got +1 reputation
and
with refugees.
I appreciate your efforts to honor our deal under changing circumstances. Oh, they're not gonna like this.
What shit will happen next, I wonder? Where is my advisor, political advisor? Gideon Reyes, there he is.
Is this the Rangers?
Yes, sir, it is.
It's great to be here, Rangers. I love what you've done with the place. Now, what can I do for you? Wonderfully. Thank you for asking. Your staff is so accommodating.
What's your opinion on the local big shots?
Who are you interested in?
Patriarch.
He is everything you have ever been told about him and more. A man who built a state with nothing but his bare hands and brute will. Even in his current state, he is dangerous. Indeed, I'd argue he's more dangerous now than he was in his youth. A man who is terrified of losing his place in the world will do anything to keep it. Anything.
Every dictator is the same, and that applies for every dictator there is.
I loved him once. Worshipped him. Now I just fear him. Fear what he could do to Colorado if he continues to unravel. Who else are you interested in?
Patriarch is going down in my playthrough now. I'm quite sure of it. He's the actual main villain of the game. His daughter.
She was a terrifying little girl and grew up to be a terrifying woman. I have never known anyone so able to focus or so certain of their path. She believes she is destined to rule Colorado and will not stop until she succeeds. But if she succeeds, ooh, woe to us all. Colorado will become a war machine, and all us citizens merely fuel for its ever-grinding engines. Who else are you interested in?
She's dead also. Son?
Stay away from him if you can. Victory Buchanan isn't sane. He's a spoiled... not that I would condone murder, Marshal.
I can't step on his
No,
face.
of course not. That would be...
Forgive me. I shouldn't have... just be careful. Who else are you interested in?
What did you say about the son?
Stay away from him if you can. Victory Buchanan
Homicidal breath.
isn't...
no, of course.
He needs to be
Forgive me.
killed.
Who
Fine.
else are you
The other
interested
son.
in? I've always felt a bit sorry
The
for
scientist.
Valor. Book smart and quiet in a family where neither of those things were valued. But he grew up a peevish young man, always alert to slights, whether real or imagined. He ended up believing he was better than everyone else because he was misunderstood. And that's why he stays with the Gippers, I think.
We need to do Denver
understand
next.
him. Or at least
I got 10
pretend
quests
to.
in Denver.
Who else are you interested in?
Sheriff Daisy. Faran Braigo, Brian Fargo. Let's see. What does it say about Brian Fargo?
I wish that man had never come here. His legitimate business is the Little Vegas, a casino and brothel downtown. But he also runs a criminal empire, selling drugs, weapons, and information to anyone who can pay, including our enemies. I think the Patriarch allowed him to stay because he thought the people needed entertainment. But the Little Vegas hardly qualifies. It's a lurid pit of lost wages and despair. Disgusting. As for the man himself, he wears all the trappings of class. Fine suits, shoes, jewelry. But he's a thug at heart, no matter how hard he tries to hide it. Who else are you interested in?
Sheriff.
Well, Reyes?
Well, I would say Sheriff Daisy is a woman to be both admired and feared. She is fair, but doesn't forget. And she is slow to forgive.
You could say that again.
Who else are you interested in?
Something else.
Certainly.
Some... Factions we're dealing with.
I'm honored that you value my opinion. Go on.
Gippers.
They are fools. But unfortunately, because they own Colorado's only oil fields, we have to suffer with them. They worship a dead president as a god and walk around talking and acting like they were cowboys out of a child's picture book of the Old West. Ridiculous people. Saul should have dealt with them years ago.
100 families.
Despite the Patriarch's belief that he built Colorado on his own, he couldn't have done it without the support of the 100 families. He protects us, true, but without our money, he'd be protecting us with sticks and stones, not tanks and guns. We are the money and the power here, and the keepers of the values of our survivalist forebears. Strong alone, but stronger together, like the mountains. Anyone who intends to rule here would have to appease the families first.
Good to know. I intend to rule here. Tell us about the refugees.
A regrettable byproduct of difficult times. I wish them well, but I'd advise you not to waste resources on them. They come and go and won't be able to assist with your ambitions.
Marshals.
Well...
Go on, Mr. Reyes. I can take it.
If you insist, Marshal Kwan. The Marshals are our police force here in Colorado Springs, but let's say their focus isn't so much on solving crime as deterring it. Most problems are dealt with using the gun and the boot, rarely the head. They're also known to look the other way if enough money changes hands. Therefore, this is a town where help from the Marshals is for those who can pay for it. Those who can't, fear them.
Just think about how good Wasteland 3 story is. We got a dictator, corrupted cops, bribed politicians, refugees, monsters, and there will be those gibbers, those fucking clowns, then we got slavers. You just don't know who's worse. Like, all of them are fucking assholes.
Was that a fair assessment, Marshal Kwan? Safe travels, Rangers. Putting the refugees in the
we got a code
was a good compromise.
to check what's under the
Nothing to complain
headquarters.
of. Now, what can I do for you?
Advice on the political matters.
That's what I'm here for.
What should we do if we don't want the Patriarch's wholehearted support? What do we need to do to remove the Patriarch without bloodshed or chaos? Would you support transfer of power? How do we get in good with Fargo? Oh my, I'm gonna ask this
Safe travels,
once I check what's under. This requires a code, I think, that we just received from those slavers. I need to check on the new mechanic also. Keypad. Enter the number La Perla told you. Slaver's bounty. Oh my god, how many codes are here? Shit. she was telling the truth. PDA. Nerd stuff +1, that's very useful. That's extremely useful. When you want those skill checks, how you do it? Now I finally decided how to level up. No matter the difficulty. There are 10 points in total. You put 8 points, then you get a trinket for +1, and then you use a skill book for +1. You keep those skill books until you reach the last fucking point. And you maxed it out. Because it's very expensive, those few less points in skills. They cost a lot. 10 armor. 10 helmet. 10 legs. That's quite good, and it goes God knows how far. We need to deal with slavers if we want those codes, or we want to see what's inside. And it seems like rewards are great. We got Reyes left, mechanic and slavers. Let's check on mechanic and a vehicle.
Alright, that worked.
Ranger H Porter's garage. Unlock your garage. From here you can customize code, deactivate its stats, weaponry, abilities, and more. Customize its appearance, you can ride Wasteland in style. Dear God.
Here to serve.
Container is now new. On the shape container. General brakes, fancy hood, wax, and lubricant. Polish your car. Let me see.
Hey, Rangers. Good to be here. We're the mechanics Gideon Reyes sent. Don't mind the mess. We're still settling in.
I am finding accommodations.
We've had to make do with worse. In all honesty, though, this is a good space. Lots of room. Lots of supplies in reach. Give it a few more days and we'll give you a garage that'd make Steel Town go green with envy.
Anything you need?
Well, Wrench said he met a mechanic up in the bazaar who had some real talent. Now, we don't really need more personnel, but it wouldn't hurt to have an extra set of hands. If you find yourself in the bazaar, see if you can find him and invite him over.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I already collected his quest, but I need to help his family first. Range Jack.
Appreciate it.
What you got for sale?
Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
Ranger Star Ornament. Big damn hero. Goat Ornament. A Rhino Cannon. Okay. Ammo type rockets. That's huge. That's fucking huge. And that's even better, but look at the price. It has radiation resist, so we can fucking pass through that radiation finally. And discover more of the map. More health. World map speed increases by 25%. Fucking hell. Plating that gives armor and health. Radiation resist level 2. Do I need to buy level 1 to get to level 2, or I can buy level 2 instead? I got enough coin that I can sell. I could max out. The radiation resist level 2, I can pass everywhere. That's fucking great. Great. No words for it. What I do with slavers? What the fuck I do with slavers?
Stay sharp.
Is there anything new here, by the way?
Stay sharp.
We need to see what to do with slavers. Do I accept the offer?
Stay sharp.
Are you sure you wanna back this? Yeah. Game is
Code
crazy,
was
it's
good,
not for
right?
everyone.
And the gear too.
It's a smart choice from Microsoft. Probably the smartest choice they ever made. I'm quite sure of it. Gear is great. Makes it easier to kill slayers. I need to check the outcome with this also. Maybe she has code so I can go over there in a vault and get everything. We'll get back to you.
Adios, compadres.
Oh my god, what to do? I would need to test. I would need to test that. There's only Reyes remaining. And by the way, this fucking thing, snow. When you piss on a snow and throw, you make enemies stink and you inflict some penalties on them. When you throw regular snowballs, you freeze them. It costs 2 action points both with yellow snowballs and with white snowballs.
Fight here. This is the war room.
There's only Reyes remaining now. Okay. I've been playing 4 hours without a break. I need to go and eat something. I slept only 4 hours. I don't know how I'll hold on. But I'll play more for sure. And I'll finish earlier. In like 5 hours from now. But first of all, I make a pause. Pause is gonna be around 20 minutes or so, and then we can continue. "20 minutes. Be right